Hello, mathematicians. Are you ready to do some math? Awesome. Let's start with our learning target. Remember, a learning target is something that we want to be able to do by the end of the week. We want to be able to use doubles to solve addition problems. A double problem is when the number is the same. So you're adding the same number together. So I'm adding 3 plus 3. That's a doubles problem because 3 and 3 are the same. And yesterday we learned that 3 plus 3 is 6. Before we get started, here's what you need. You're going to need something to write with and something to write on. Yesterday we talked about maybe starting a math journal. If you have one, great. If not, just grab some paper and a pencil and some counters. You will need your counters today. In fact, you're going to need them right now. If you don't have any counters, it's okay. I'm going to show you how to do this using crayons. But if you have some, go ahead and get them out. Which addition equation shows doubles? Use counters. Well, let's take a look at this addition equation. 3 plus 3 equals 6. If I were using counters to model, I would take my counters and I would put 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3. They're the same on both sides. I have 3 and 3. It's the same number. So that is a doubles equation. It's a doubles problem. Now, if you have crayons and you don't have any counters, oh no, I deleted everything. Then instead of using your counters, you're just going to take your crayon and just draw a little circle. So 1, 2, 3, same thing. 1, 2, 3. Your job right now is to write down the equations from this list that show doubles. You can use your counters or you can use a crayon to help you decide which ones are doubles. Pause the video, come back when you're done. Are you all done? I found 3 doubles problems. 3 plus 3, same number, both sides. 4 plus 4, and 5 plus 5. Did you find those 3 as well? Nice job. Let's look at a doubles problem. Ooh, it's a Halloween problem. That's pretty awesome. What is this problem about? Let's read it. 3 black cats, 3 black bats. How many in all? What is the problem about? Well, it's about bats and cats. That was pretty easy. What are you trying to figure out? 3 black cats, 3 black bats. How many in all? What I'm trying to figure out is usually as a question mark. That usually tells me the question that I'm trying to answer. So I found the question mark. I'm going to just underline the whole question. How many in all? I know that that's an addition problem because we're taking 2 groups. I have a group of 3 and another group of 3. And then I'm going to put them together and see how many I have all together. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. What information is important? The numbers are important. I'm going to look for the numbers. 3 black cats, 3 black bats. That's important. I have 2 groups of 3. All right, my friends, it's time for you to show me what you know. You're going to solve this problem, and you can use your counters, you can use crayons, Whatever you used, be ready to take a picture of it in Seesaw today when we're all done learning. Pause the video and solve the problem. Okay, you solved the problem. Awesome job. Now we have to think about, how did we do it? When we think about how, I want you to think, I started with. What did you start with? What was the first thing that you did when you solved this problem? I started with. Take a minute, pause the video. If you're sitting next to a grown-up, use the sentence frame and tell the grown-up how you started the problem. If you're not sitting with a grown-up, you can grab a friend to talk to. I always have Babbo nearby. Babbo, when I started this problem, I started with, I can't tell you, I want to hear what you started with. But you can always talk to a friend, or you can record yourself in Seesaw telling me how you started the problem, because I would love to hear that. Okay, that's it for this video. You have some work to do. You're going to solve this problem. You're going to talk about how you started the problem. Then you're going to share your work with me in Seesaw by clicking the link below. See you later, problem solvers.